Alright, back with another workout video, a little bit late on these, but it's the same as last week in terms of the pauses. So we're pausing 3 sets below the knees and 3 sets above the knees with the same weight, 3-second pause, now at 75 kilos rather than 70 kilos and for 3 reps. Honestly, the hardest part about these was just maintaining the hook grip the whole time. I was finding it was hurting my thumbs quite a bit, but that's what you got to deal with. I didn't want to put it down every single set and reset because that would have just been annoying. So we just dealt with it. So onto the second set here. These were feeling really good, moving pretty well. I quite enjoy the pauses. And yeah, I was happy with the technique on these ones. So yeah, this video is a little bit late, but I'm going to play catch up now. So this is from the week before last. So basically like 2 weeks ago. So this week I'll pretty much get up the workouts from not last week, the week before, and then next week will be will be last week. So just a week behind, but that's all right. Or I might even just post a video a day to catch up, or we'll see. But figured because I am going away for 2.5 weeks, might even just keep it as a delayed week so that I can still post while I'm away. So now we got the pausing above the knee with the same weight. I actually find pausing, I don't know which one I find easier, to be honest. I think I find pausing above the knee a little bit easier, but it's kind of hard to say because I'm doing these after the below the knee pauses. So, but yeah, these have been great for practicing keeping my arms straight, pushing intent. And yeah, I've been loving this cycle so far. Anything that has lots and lots of Olympic lifting, I love it. I'm all for it. So one tip I would have if you are looking to learn Olympic lifting for jumping higher, or if you are on THP and they have it, or you're with some coach and they have it, is take time to really nail the technique first. If that coach who's programming it is pretty sufficient with it, send them lots of videos. If you can do any in-person sessions with a weightlifting coach, do that as well, because it's best to really dial in that technique first before then pushing the weight, and that will benefit you in the long run. Early on, you might not get a huge benefit to your jumping because obviously it's a power exercise, and if you're just keeping it to the bar and 30% of what you could theoretically do, you're not going to get a lot of stimulus out of that. But if you practice that until your technique's good, you're going to make a lot more progress in the future, which will benefit your jumping in the long run. So up next we had power cleans for 90 kilos for, I think it was 3 sets of 2. So we had 3 sets of 2 90 kilo power cleans. Again, quite happy with how these were feeling. I was pulling quite, I was pulling very vertical. The bar was staying in nice and close. It's coming straight up and snapping onto my shoulders. It's not kind of falling away in front of me, and it's not crashing onto my shoulders too much. So I was quite happy with that. These have been feeling quite good as well. So soon I will be posting a video on my Instagram that I got filmed from a dunk session. I haven't done really any big sessions since doing that. I have just been doing low effort maintenance ones because my knee did flare up a bit because I overjumped a lot, but it was worth it because it was for a certain shoot. So I was happy to do it for that. But now pretty much just maintenance jump sessions till next year, because I am away from the 28th of December. So I'll just maintain until then. If my knee's feeling good, I might try and just test my jump to see where I'm at. But ideally, I want to go into next year and come back into training with my knees being healthy. So next, we went on to back squats. I decided to do these ones slow, and they were with a pause at the bottom as well. These are such a helpful tool for helping your knee pain. If you have a flare-up, let's say on a Monday or whenever your jump session is, and you're training legs the next day, do your ISOs, do some slow squats, even add in pauses. Obviously follow your program, but if your program is done well, they can be put in as a very helpful tool to reduce any sort of knee pain flare-up. I did a few sets at 90 kilos here, but I'm just going to show this one set because otherwise it'll take a while. Because they're slow sets, and I also don't have much else to say about them, to be honest. So then after this set, we went into Nordics. I've been getting a lot better with controlling the Nordics on the eccentric. I feel like I'm going slower and getting lower before I drop down, which is nice, because I've always found them extremely hard. And then after the Nordics was the usual single leg calf raises on the As you can see here, I was struggling with these ones because my bloody toe kept cramping, which made it a bit annoying. But yeah, after this, did the usual single leg calf raises on the Smith machine, and did those for sets of 5 it was, and they were also slow reps. But I haven't been including the calf raises because it's the same every week for each leg workout. It's not very exciting, so yeah, just didn't bother recording those. So yeah, leave any comments in the comment section, and things you might want me to talk about. Sometimes I have things to talk about, other times I don't. So it can be good to get some info from you guys of what you maybe want to hear. Thinking of doing like tip videos, giving advice on certain topics, and just doing that whilst these videos play out.